you what, dipshit. You don't like my policies, you can just come on down here and smooch my big old white butt.
Ken Pettigrew, that is one angry American. His voice is a weapon. I am not going to mess with that guy.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Is it true what they say about the way you people are gifted? Oh, it's true. It's true. It's true.
Make sure you wear rubber, dude. Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboat son of a bitch.
The sportos, motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads, they all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
What's a David King?
Here's your host, Ken Pettigrew.
Yeah, everybody. Tell a friend, tell a lover where it is you're at right here. KenPettigrew.com. The whole crew is in the house. Chrissy Fish, what's up, everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Hola, Ken.
Hola. Look at that, man.
It says Spagnole.
Oh,
Spagnole.
wow.
Yes,
Listen,
I'm multilingual.
when is that Feliz Navidad bullshit happen here?
I love Christmas.
Oh, wait a minute. That's
Christmas.
Wait a minute. Sorry.
It's called Christmas.
That's the other Paka holiday.
Navidad.
I'm thinking about no, it's
Feliz Navidad.
No, when is it? When's their supposed Independence Day that's not an Independence Day? Cinco de Mayo, George. Look, we got a little
That's
celebrating
well,
their
obviously Cinco de Mayo.
freedom.
Where's your Spanish, Ken?
You would think that I would know that, knowing the neighborhood and where it is that I grew up.
And you're half Hispanic children?
No, they are American children.
American
of Hispanic
Mexican
descent.
children.
You will love this story one time.
Okay, tell me.
Fish one day. This is way back now. I think when Fish, this is probably a year after he's known us. My son, just, he's starting to be a teenager. Well, maybe he was about 12 or 13. Starting to get hair and starting to stink. And this and that. And he's just smelling one day. Bad, ripe, way ripe. And Fish goes, man, tell him what you told me. And then let's reenact.
No, you go. No, okay. You go ahead and tell the story. I'm not going to reenact, sicko.
And Fish goes, hey, Link, man, your kid stinks, man.
What's up? Does he need a shower?
He goes, he stinks. I said, I know, man. That's the Mexican side.
It's so bad. My mouth dropped. I said, I can't believe you just said that about your own boy.
Even my own son gets it, man.
And he was like a little guy, too. He's like 7 years old or something. And he just was ripe that day. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, woo! I mean, it was like his...
Did he play sports or something? Don't you make your kid shower?
No, I think... I mean, I dare to say... I mean, I hate to be wrong. I mean, you know what? I hate to be right. No, but the kid was... No, anyways, he was pretty sneaking. So anyways, everybody, so understand when you come to the show, everybody gets it. I'm an equal opportunity...
Abuser?
Yes. I am the Rainbow Coalition of Hate.
Yeah, you don't hate. You're not like a racist or a hater.
Right.
You're an equal opportunist. Anybody's in your target line.
Everybody is, because at times... I'm just saying, at times, man, right, Fish? Fish knows, man. Fish has seen Chrissy has seen some asshole moments of me. Shit.
Oh, I have.
Oh, I know you have, and there's people around here that have known me not to be such the...
nicest fellow on the block.
You know what? But I always have a good cause. I may get there in an ugly way. I do.
Good cause, according to Ken.
Well, I'm right.
According to Ken.
See, there's the difference. Right is right. It's not a maybe. It's not a if. It's not a...
Well, we talked about this last week. There's a difference, obviously, between opinions. And yes, is 2 + 2 4? Is it 6?
Yeah, well, it depends. If you can do that, well, I mean, how does somebody from Arkansas or somebody from after inbreeding, grandparents have been banging each other, then grandfather is banging granddaughter, and granddaughter is banging.
Sick, Ken.
I'm just describing what's going on. Why does that make me sick? Because I pointed out.
I want specific examples of a grandfather banging his granddaughter. Give me names.
Names? Listen, I think
Wow.
listen, I think
I
we
like
can,
you tonight.
I think that we can get one to call in right now, matter of fact. Hold on.
Okay.
I hear some music playing for him.
Okay.
Well, let me tell you something. Now, you can't tell me nothing about girls and boys and grandma and grandpa. It's a lot like Uncle and Grandma and the Aunt Sister.
Excuse me there.
Yes, sir.
What is your name there?
My name's Buford.
Buford. Now tell me, Buford.
Yes,
sir. Buford, sir.
Yes,
have
sir.
you ever put the wood?
Yes, sir.
I mean, literally, not like a branch.
What kind of wood?
Okay,
Oak. We got hickory. What you talking about?
Have you ever put your penis into your
what?
Into your relative?
Good Lord's gonna strike you down, boy. Yes, I have.
You have put your penis into a relative.
What kind of relative you referring to?
Okay, man or woman or beast?
Yes.
On all answers.
Well, I guess so. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, anyway, so Chrissy, you wanted an answer. You wanted somebody. Buford is one.
Oh, Ken, you proved me wrong.
Let's
Wow.
see.
Let me
I got
take you
sick
back.
Guys, you will not. You're gonna love.
Let's see who 850 is. What's your name and what pisses you off?
I'm John, and I'm from Gonzales, Florida.
John, what's
Gonzales?
up, man?
On the map, up in northwest Florida, close to Mobile, Alabama.
John, is this your
Okay. Hey,
man?
John.
John, is this your first time coming to the show?
This is the very first time I've ever called you guys.
Listen, well,
I'm
welcome,
Wendy's.
welcome to breaking your hymen.
Yeah.
I love to break cherries. Man, woman, gay or straight, man.
You're all up in there, huh, Ken?
Dude, I'll break it off.
Man, woman, gay, and straight, brother.
Just know, steers and queers from Texas. Oh, wait a minute, John, where's it you're from?
Florida. Near Alabama.
Dallas, Florida.
Florida. Okay, so
Did you say Dallas, Florida?
It's actually northwest Florida,
No.
close to Pensacola.
Oh, nice, man.
That's nice.
So, man,
Little Gulf side action. That's a great
so,
area.
John, what is on your mind?
Hey, listen, you guys were talking about grandfathers having sex with their granddaughters and all that crappy stuff. Listen, I got a story for you. You're going to love this.
God.
Oh no, here we go.
One of the first girls I ever dated, her mother was my Sunday school teacher. Her
Right.
father was a deacon in the church. Her brother had been banging her for about 5 years when I met her.
No, shut up.
So, John, so what?
You're making it up.
So, John,
She was 13. I was 15. And here we go. I mean, this is crazy. I asked her, I said, have you ever had sex before? She said, not with anybody outside my family.
Oh, woo! Thank God for
hold
the
on, you know what?
South.
I should have had this waiting.
Keeping inbreeding alive.
You know what? Tell me, man. You know what? I don't know why that nobody's figured this out. Why aren't the inbreeders swimming in the Olympics? They have flippers. They should go faster. They have paddles. They're freaking. They can't count to 20 because they can't count to 10. They go like 1, 2, 3,
Right.
4, 5.
It's all stuck together.
It's all like one big unit.
Well, maybe you should write the Olympic Committee on that one.
I think that they're
Hey,
being
listen.
racist to rednecks.
So wait. Finish
Racist
your story,
to
John.
rednecks.
John, finish your story. So did
Okay,
you sleep?
John.
Did you sleep with her then?
Well, actually,
Good
I mean,
answer.
she was
I had
only
slept with her.
13. You what?
it's when she told me this.
Really?
You had-
Told me
you
this
had-
after I had slept with her.
Oh,
What kind of a conscience
John.
do you have sleeping with a 13-year-old?
I was 13 when I lost
Well,
my
I was only
virginity.
15 at the time.
Oh, he was 15.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
that's,
15.
That's not a big deal.
It's not like he was 25 putting a wood to a 13-year-old. Or
No,
you
it
know,
wasn't
I mean,
anything like
listen,
that. No.
Jesus,
But-
he was 15.
But I was just so flabbergasted because it was my Sunday school teacher's daughter, and her dad was a deacon in the church.
Yeah.
Well, did she have some kind of mental issue? I mean, how did her brother even
You know
finagle
what?
his way all up in there?
I have a question. Was that a holy fuck?
Well,
I'm just saying.
it was my first time I ever had sex with a woman,
Really?
you know, or anything.
Or anything.
Or anything.
I
Okay.
know all about
Oh.
that. Anything.
We had to make that clear.
And then did you pour bleach on yourself after you found out she got it on with her brother?
Well, actually, I was really kind of
turned on by it.
And
oh, hey, I don't know. People are freaks in different ways. I'm not here to judge.
Her brother went on. Her brother was like 10 years older than she was.
Oh
no!
Oh yeah. This guy, and to make it even worse, he became a pilot here in Pensacola, and one of his friends came and married her older sister. So I don't know if he's been having sex with her older sister or not. I don't think so.
So literally keeping it in the family, maybe.
John, is this a real story?
Dear God.
Are you making this story up?
No, I'm not. This is the real deal. I'm serious as a heart attack.
Yeah, because, he could have went down way, way rougher routes.
Okay, all right.
That he was making it up. Here, man.
Just my first...
And what state did this take place in, John?
This was in Gonzales, Florida.
Dude, you know what?
Florida.
You know what?
I'll tell you, man, there's some funky things going down in the South.
It's the South, man. I don't think that stuff, man. Anybody in the chat room out there, listen, nobody's going to know who you are. You only logged in with your Twitter or Facebook name. If you have been on the West Coast, anything west of the Mississippi is inbreeding less than it is on east of the Mississippi.
Maybe we should put that up as a poll or something.
What do you think, John?
So then people can respond anonymously.
I'm just asking.
Well, I really don't think that it's anything that has to do with the north, the south, east, or the west. I believe it's probably going on a lot more than people think. I was a recruiter for the Army for many years.
Right.
And some of the most ignorant kids I ever knew that I ever tested for the entrance exam, their father was their grandfather.
Oh, really?
Yikes.
Nice.
Okay, serious.
Dude.
And this is not just, here in Northwest Florida. We're talking about countrywide.
No.
That's
and it's
disgusting.
sad. It's really tragic. But,
because these people are
new.
manipulated, right? These women have to be manipulated. why would you knowingly be like, yeah, I'm just going to bang my grandfather, who then is my father?
Because
obviously they're being mind screwed.
That's because
that,
she chose her grandfather because his penis was bigger than her father's.
They're all in the same.
No,
Ken.
not that
They're
reason.
One is the
not
same.
that reason.
There's a story about this.
Ask.
Let me tell you guys another story. I've got another story for you.
All right, one more. You're going to take us into break on this story. So give us the Reader Digest version.
All right, here's the guy. The guy has a daughter that comes in and says, "Dad, I need money for the prom." And he says, "Okay, give me a blowjob." And she says, "Okay." So she gives him a blowjob. She says, "Dad, your dick tastes like shit." And he says, "Yeah, your brother needed money for the prom, too."
John, that is what I'm talking about, my friend. Listen, you guys need to always, John, you are always welcome to call in, brother. From Northwest Florida.
It's good talking to you guys.
Listen,
Thanks
man,
for tuning in,
you
John.
are too much fun, man. Listen, always call in. You know what you need to do? Tell a friend, tell a lover. You know where this is. You are at, Thursday night. Ken Pettigrew, Chrissy, Fish is in the house. Woo! Try, baby. We're going to blow it up. We're having some fun. We will be right back. Going to take a little break. Call in live, 773-3KP Show. And all you checking it out at WROMradio.net. Tell Tom Ken sent you, baby. We'll be right back.
Business today is evolving faster than at any other time in history. And at Focus Dynamic Consulting, we are helping companies think ahead. Even while we are helping solve your business challenges today, we are thinking about the future and how we can take you there. Focus Dynamic Consulting specializes in executive business management, leadership development, team building, and mentorship. Please visit our website at www.focusdyna.com.
Yeah. dyna.com, man. Could tell Robert at Focus Dynamic Consulting.
That's right.
That the staff over at Ken Pettigrew and the zoo. The Ken Pettigrew Zoo. What do you guys think?
Oh, I kind of like that.
I could never do a zoo show, Fish.
What do you mean a zoo show?
You don't know that? Like when places had they would hit their cowbells and their zingers and all their. Yeah, no, it's time.
All right, it's time for the Ken Pettigrew Show. Everybody, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that stuff. I don't think so, because I would rather do something like...
You can whore yourself out to 1,000 fat chicks for $50 a piece. Giggity, giggity,
Giggity.
giggity.
I'd rather have stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that's more your style.
Peter.
Well, it's more fun.
I like Chrissy.
Right?
Giggity.
Giggity. Good. You know what? That's what Humble's saying. Giggity, giggity. You know what? But
Humble's funny.
Oh, yeah, I bet. He's all over you, man, like a bad habit.
Not now, he's not.
No?
No. I don't think so. Why? Unless you know something I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. That's what the rumor is in the radio industry.
Humble's coming for me, huh?
In the radio circle. I said, man, don't make me sick the dogs on you guys. Get off. She's mine.
That's right.
You're my girlfriend.
Our guest, Doug. Who's going to say it?
Briney.
Doug Briney.
Yeah,
checking it out. It's going to be coming on bottom of the hour.
Should have let Ken pronounce it. That would have been great.
Listen, because I OJ everybody's name.
And it's going to happen anyway.
Oh, it's going to happen. And, you guys, and you're going to love this. I'm going to go host basically kind of a tea party thing. And I think here in a couple weeks.
What are you talking about, tea party thing?
They need me to come host it. So I'll be
with tea partiers?
Well, I do my show, yeah. I'd rather do a tea party event than an Occupy event. I would do both, honestly, because I'm going to tell them all. See the difference, Chrissy, is I tell them all the same thing.
Okay.
I speak my mind.
Okay, I'll look at this positively.
You should come out and see how I speak. When I point at everybody, how dare you come here and not take this home?
Wait, are they giving you perimeters like, Ken, don't talk about this. You can only talk about tea party things. You can only do this. You can
that
only do
doesn't happen with me.
I'm just saying, if someone offers you a big enough incentive, you might,
would have to be way big
stretch
money.
a little.
But what I say, if they said you can't cross the God, the gay, stay away from the politics side of it, I could do that. Which would be funny
because it's a Tea Party event.
Well, but the Tea Party's not about politics. Politics is about Republican and Democrat.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big difference. People think that the Tea Party is about the Republican.
Well, what are they about then? Because it seems like they're extreme Republicans.
Oh, they're not even close. They are the least of the Republican Party.
What the hell are they?
They're people who believe in the Constitution. You stop getting ass raped by the government for all your taxes. Them staying in your business. Them telling you gay people can't be married. Them saying you have to believe in some God.
Don't Tea Partiers say gays can't be married?
Nope, they have nothing to do with that.
Are you sure, Ken?
100. You know how many?
I'm looking it up.
You know how many I've spoke
views
at?
On gay.
Okay, no. Look at some of the people who speak that come in with this Republican background or say that they want to push their Republican agenda on them. No, it's bullshit. But would you rather have people that want to say they don't want government in your life? They don't want you to tell me what God to pray for. They don't want to tell me who or what you can't marry. And they don't want you taking your goddamn money, giving it to illegal immigrants, giving it to politicians, putting it in wars, hiding it on themselves, spending on hookers, spending it on wherever else that they're spending it. That's what the Tea Party is about. Most people out there don't have a clue, because that's why you need to come here at times and let me be the political proctologist and get your head out of your... Because it's deep.
Hi.
Some of your heads are deep and some of your asses.
I have something to say.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just looking at an article from 2010.
Okay.
And
at a Tea Party rally, someone said gays shouldn't be married.
And it says that Jim DeMint, Republican, South Carolina, whose fundraising efforts are benefiting Tea Party candidates across the country, spoke and said, saying gays and lesbians should not be permitted to teach in public schools.
Okay, now read the first 3 words you said.
Jim DeMint.
Next.
In the parentheses, Republican, South
Carolina,
whose fundraising efforts are benefiting Tea Party candidates.
Because they are giving money to him. Who cares where they give their money to him? But himself, and his views and that side of the party believe gay people shouldn't get married. They believe that. Republicans believe, or it's not a Republican thing.
I know that Republicans.
Listen, no, it's not. No,
the majority of
most Democrats don't think that either. You go ask most black people out there.
Well, yes.
No, okay, no. Most black people, go ask most Hispanic who vote Democrat and Republican, blacks and Hispanic overall.
Yeah, but you're speaking.
You're being in general. You're saying generalities. How many Democrats go asking any black? Look up a black poll of Democrats on their view on gay marriage. They do not accept it.
I'm aware.
Go ask.
But there are white Democrats who are for it. I mean, why are we you're just picking the gays to support your arguments.
No, you just picked the Tea Party to say that they're against it. No, that guy and that Republican Party is definitely against it. And that's their choice. It's 2% of America.
On the Tea
It's 2% of America. Why would you?
I get that it's their choice, and that's not what I'm arguing. I'm not arguing whether they have the choice to believe that or not.
Right.
What I'm saying is, for me, I'm kind of like, why would you be part of a Tea Party event? And you're saying that Tea Partiers just stand for the Constitution, and they're just for saying people don't tell other people what to do. But I'm saying the Tea Party people are telling you what to do. They're saying believe in God. No gays.
No, not when I speak my mind, you have to understand. I've hosted these. I tell them straight how it is.
Well, I think that's great if you're going to tell them straight.
Listen, it's my job as a freestanding American. If someone's being an asswipe and these guys are going to go rally and say it's against this, it's against that, F you. F you, that's not against anything. What you're saying is against our Constitution. Because in America, black, white, gay, or straight, we all are created equal. It's unlike any other group says. The Democrats don't say that. The Occupy people don't say it. The Republicans don't say it. The liberals don't say it. None of them say it. I am as conservative as they come because I don't give a shit about any of them. My is stay out of my business. I'll stay out of your business. Just imagine everybody who's listening to this show if we all had that same attitude. If you stay out of my business, I'll stay out of your business.
Right, I think that's a great attitude.
But you know what? Everybody's got this, I got to give me attitude. give me. My opinion matters. You have to listen to me. I believe in gays. I believe in Republicans. I believe in whatever. And you have to understand it, and they'll shove it down your throat. I believe in fuck you, stay out of my life. How about that? Stay out of my life, and I'll stay out of your business.
Get out of my life, woman.
Do not tread on me. How about that statement? I won't tread, I will not tread on you guys. How about that? If everybody that's in the chat room listening could not tread on somebody else's life, not make your problems theirs. I'm talking about you're too lazy to work, get a effing job. You don't have food, get a job. Wash a car, pick up dog trash, clean a window, get a job. Don't sit there and go, oh, Jerry Springer's on.
That's a rough show.
But it's what they do. Look at all those ass wipes from this freaking bank theft that's driving through L.A.
Oh, yeah. What is up with that?
That was great.
Talk to me about that. I saw that picture you posted.
These guys rob a bank, and now they're driving through, of course, the ghetto of L.A. They're throwing out the bags of money.
It was awesome.
There's hundreds and hundreds
started a riot practically.
Hundreds of people at 11:30 not working. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on the streets with their hand out looking for a thief to give them more, what? The word of the day, free money.
Free money.
Because
free money.
I guarantee every one of those
money.
people, me too. But you know what? I have a little bit too much too much
Do you
pride.
play the lottery
No.
once in a while?
No, because I have to change my name to Gonzalez, and I'm not ready to go there.
I don't
The
think so.
Ken
I would
Perez
play
Show.
The lottery, and
Oh,
I'm
how
not
about
Hispanic.
Padilla? The Kenneth Padilla Show. Then I go run
think
a
I'm
scratch
gonna
and I'll
play.
be good to go.
Yeah, so
So, anyways, but yeah, so these people are throwing money out everywhere, dropping it everywhere, and all these people are
pretty
hoarding
funny.
the street. And these people and the reporters are out there, and they ask him, "Well, what about this money? What are you doing with it?" And this lady goes, "They're only stealing from the rich to give to the poor."
no,
It's
not
what-
just rich people go to banks.
No, don't stop. She doesn't go to a bank. You know why?
Why?
Because she gets a effing welfare check that she cashes at the liquor store when she's buying her Old English. Give me another bottle of 40 and cash my EBT card. Does this take, you know what? They don't even need to go to a bank anymore because it's on their plastic effing goddamn cards that I got to pay for, that you got to pay for. You know?
So if
I know what I'm talking about, what fucking hard work gets you. I know what it's like to be poor. I know what it's like to move out at 16. I know what it's like to work at 16 and finish high school. I know what it means not to be a goddamn effing scumbag and make that choice. But these people just want to be a effing pimple on society. We should effing smash them. Too bad that there wasn't a way that we could just, oh man, I'm telling you, I'm so sick of people. Because I think I've lost humanity, any hope for humanity. There's hundreds and hundreds of them doing nothing all day. And there's 10 of us working. Hundreds and hundreds of them are effing breeding hundreds and hundreds of them.
Here's the thing, Ken. That shit's not going to change, so we have to think of a new game plan to modify the system. You can't
Turn it off.
You can't make
The
people
fix
not.
is yes, you can. Turn it off. You got a leaky faucet. How do you fix it? Okay, look at it like this. You go into your bathroom.
You hire a plumber.
Then call me Ken the plumber, man.
There
I'll
you go.
fix this shit.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You're going to
quick.
wrench somebody, all right?
Yeah, man, right upside their head some days. But listen, that if you go into your bathroom and your sink is turned on and it's just dripping water, what do you do with it?
I get it, Ken. I get where you're coming from. But I'm just saying.
Is it a fix?
So the people that really are, they just lost their job or whatever the case is, and they're in between and they're trying to get a new one. What's up with them?
You can't use that argument on these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and this is okay.
I didn't say that. That's not even what I'm saying. I'm just saying, how do you modify
Chrissy,
the
that's
system
everybody's
to help
argument.
those people?
You know what? You cut them all off.
You cut them all off.
Listen, the strong will survive.
I
will survive. I will survive. I will survive. I can't help it if somebody else doesn't. Get out of my way.
All right, well, I just disagree with you.
Life will always roll over the weak. Evolution, mankind, it's evolving every day. The weak stuff always goes away. Why is that? Because it's weak. And you have to realize, until everybody who listens, everybody who has a life, until you realize that, start fighting for yourself, not for any other person, it's not going to change. You can't change who they are. And they want to gimme, and they want to take. And all we have to do is pay. But anyways, our guest is coming up right now.
Yeah, what's up? We got to get that.
We're going to let him.
Rocking and rolling.
Let's let it go, baby. We're going to take ourselves a little break, and we got our stuff. Doug, Briney,
Briney,
coming on to the show. I'm Ken Pettigrew. Tell a friend, tell a lover. Be right back, everybody.
Where is he right
well,
now?
he.
It's so clear.
Yeah, everybody. Woo! Man, you know what you need to do? Tell a friend, tell a lover. You're live right here on the Ken Pettigrew Show. And our guest, Doug Briney. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Doug?
Are you there, Doug? Hold on. Maybe I didn't have his mic turned up.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
I bet I screwed it up. How much you guys want to bet that I screwed it up?
Ken Pettigrew.
Yes. No.
I'll go with that one.
Doug, you there, brother? Doug.
Doug.
Doug is not there. I don't know what happened to Doug.
Well, let's call him
Let's
back.
call Doug back.
Why don't you
Let's
do
call
that?
Doug back. Let's see if he answers right away. We'll know if it goes, hello, y'all.
I know. Hello, y'all. You reached Doug Briney.
I don't hear nothing ringing. Oh, there we go. It's ringing. Oh, my God. We got to shut that door.
Yeah, we do.
Can someone
Why is the door open?
Hey, Doug.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, man. We can hear you now. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Hey, man, I'm doing good. I heard you guys before, and I was trying to talk, but nothing was happening there.
Kind of like, man, when you turn like 80, I really want it to happen, but nothing's happening.
Oh.
Oh, man. Yeah, hey, thanks for having me on.
I knew that you were probably not expecting the show to start out of the gate like that, right?
You never know what to expect.
Exactly right. So, man, you've got a new song out. You got a new album out. Why don't you let us know about it?
Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, we released It's All Country, and we released that back March 9 as a CD.
Right.
And we've done a couple singles off of that. The first one that we've done was More Than Just a Farm to Me, and that one did real well for us. But now we're working on It's All Country, actually the title track for the CD.
Right.
It's doing great. It's getting a lot of international play as well as play here in the States, and really excited about it.
No kidding. So, man, what got you into country? Well, I mean, first of all, what got you into music in general? How did you, what started you playing a guitar? Or did you start out on that?
I sang my first solo in church when I was 2 years old. So music has been a part of my life my entire life.
Wow.
I was a music major in college and have been involved in doing church music for the past 24 years. And about the past 5 years, I've been working with a local radio station up here in Anchorage and competing in their country programs that they have.
Right.
And then, last October, I really decided to just put a CD out and do that and go for it.
That's awesome.
And
Nice.
country is the natural thing for me because that's what I've always listened to and done. If you talk to any of the people that have worked with me over the years, they'll tell you when they play with me, it's kind of hard because I always revert to country as opposed to what would be traditional gospel or more contemporary sound that a lot of churches are going to.
Right.
So country and music has always been a part of my life. And so it was just a natural fit.
Dude, what's it like living in Anchorage, Alaska?
It's pretty cool.
I get it.
Yeah, we lived here for 21 years, and this is home.
So is there a big, I wouldn't expect there to be a big country scene in Anchorage, but I really have no idea. But you said you've always listened to country, so there must be some kind of a country scene going on.
There really is. We have quite a few folks that are, the largest radio station in all of Alaska is actually a local country station. And it's called K-Bear. It is the largest radio station in all of Alaska.
Did you say K-Bear?
Country is real strong. Yeah, K-Bear is the name of it. KBRJ. And
so
they're the largest station in Alaska. And then, the country scene, though, is a little anemic up here as far as we don't get a lot of concerts. We don't get a lot of big names up here. So it's a real special deal whenever we do. Get those larger names up here, and we're getting more and more. The past 2 years, we've seen more artists up here, than what we have had in the past 21 years that I've lived here. And so it's a good thing, but it's evolving and it's changing up here. We're getting more and more people, big names up here, and the local artists. We're getting a few more of those local artists coming out and really developing and doing some good things. And I'm proud to be counted among one of those that is, it's starting up and doing really well for me.
Doug, I heard there is some pretty big names up there in Alaska. I heard that there's this one cat named Doug Briney.
I heard that dude's a really big name up there, Fish.
I heard he's pretty cool, and people should go check him out.
Yeah, I heard that guy is badass.
I appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully everybody will check me out. They can go, directly to the webpage and find my music there. If they want a CD, I'll mail it out personally and sign it and personalize it for them. They can order directly from the webpage. Yeah. And they can go, our iTunes links and all the different links are right there. And it's real easy. You can't get any easier than DougBriney.com.
DougBriney.com. That's BRINEY.com. And listen, Doug. Listen, man. I'm looking for Chrissy. You find it there? Did you find Fish? You got it?
What is it?
Oh, I can't find my signed CD. Oh, I can't find it in my collection here.
Ken, what did you do with it?
Oh shit! I must have misplaced it.
Where are you going to
Do you have any?
Maybe I can send you another one.
Oh, okay.
That would be amazing.
That would be great, Doug.
And we're going to listen to it every show. It's going to be like our.
We'll be in our rotation.
We'll be in our rotation.
Let's put it on.
There you go.
Absolutely.
We will make sure that happens. We will make sure that happens for you tomorrow. It will be in the mail.
That is awesome. That is so good. So tell us about your single that you got out.
It's All Country. It's a great song, really kind of talking about the changes that are taking place in the music industry. I go back, growing up, some of my influences are, my earliest influences were the albums that my dad had, Eddie Arnold and some of those albums. And then I grew up and I started buying my albums. And, I think the very first album that I ever bought was Kenny Rogers. And so Kenny Rogers is a big thing. Then Lee Greenwood, Larry Gatlin, and the Gatlin brothers,
right?
And then Alabama and some of those. And those are my earlier influences. Now, and now I listen to like the Toby Keith, Ronnie Dunn, and Chris Young, and some of these guys, and Doug Briney. Listen to some of these big names that are coming up into the music industry. And little guys like Toby Keith and Trace Atkins.
Right.
Once they catch up.
Yeah, just little guys, and let those guys influence some of my music. And so we have a lot of fun with that. But, whenever there's so many different things, when Jason Aldean came out with this song, Red Dirt Anthem, man, the first time I heard that, I was like, man, I just don't like that. But the first time I heard it, I didn't like it because it had this rap in there. That wasn't country.
Oh, that was kind of weird. Was kind of weird. But I love the rest of the song.
Yeah. But, the more I listen to it, the more I like it now.
Yeah.
And that's what this song talks about. It's all country. You still have the same roots, whether, and if you go back 50 years, when Elvis was, I guess it wasn't quite 50 years ago, but 30 years ago, 30, 40 years ago, when Elvis was, really big, people were shutting him off and didn't like his music because he wasn't country. He was the king of pop.
No, that's because they thought he was black at the time.
They didn't have any idea what was going on with this music, and that is the country. And yet you look at it now, and man, he was one of the pillars of country music. And so that's what this song talks about. It's all country. We all have the same roots, and we grow, and we have some differences in the styles and the way we do things, but it's all country, and it celebrates the diversity within the music.
I think that's cool.
That's great. Yeah, because that's a cool thing about music now is that there's definitely more diversity out there, and you hear a lot more people crossing. And some of the new country artists, it's not country like when I remember country of like Hank Williams,
the little poppy,
and my dad, and Elvira. Giddy up, papa mow mow. Right, remember all that, and Fish's song, and his best friend Hazmat always liked to sing "Island in a Stream."
Yeah, you're a funny guy.
Yeah.
Him and George always sing "Islands in a Stream."
I like that song.
That's where we are.
Yeah. It's funny. There's so many different interpretations. And when I released the CD, I sent my dad a copy of the CD down in California. I sent that down to him, mailed it down to him, and I let a week go by, and I gave him a call and said, hey, did you get the CD and everything? He says, yeah, I got it. and, kind of silence. And I was waiting for, hey, I really enjoyed it. Great job, son. Way to go. And I was waiting for this. And so I said, well, what did you think? Because it was just dead silence there for a while. And he says, well, it's not really my kind of music. I don't think that's really country music. And it was like, what? Kind of hurt. He says, it's good. He says, it's good, but he says, it's not really country music. And I was like, Dad, it absolutely is country music. He says, well, no, I think of Eddie Arnold and
right.
Hank Williams.
And Tumbling Tumbleweeds and, this type, that was my kind of music. He said, that's what I listen to and what I think of whenever I think of country. And I said, man, I understand that, but I said, if you turn on the radio now,
right.
I said,
sure.
and listen to the radio as opposed to your albums that are, really old. I said, I love Eddie Arnold. I love to do a couple of his songs, and I've done Cattle Call in a number of my live shows and had a lot of fun with that, doing a little yodeling there, which is a lot of fun. But
Doug,
it
man,
was just different.
Doug, man, let me tell you about a little yodeling and a cow call that I was doing one night after a heavy night of drinking. But we'll have to play this. Let's play your song.
Let's do it.
It's all country. This is Doug, Briney.
Briney.
I knew I would screw it up. Listen, man, Doug, man, I am the O.J. Simpson of the English language. I can murder it and get away with it, my friend. But listen, buddy, hang on to the line, man. We're gonna play your song, and we'll be right back. Here it comes. I don't.
Freckle-faced little guy came flying up the drive, Mom and Daddy tagging right behind. City folk head to toe, Mama's fancy high heel broke, had seen it all before a million times. They asked, can he ride the tractor? Can he pet that cow with horse? Well, I laughed real loud, said I'm on my plow, told him all about the farm. It was my daddy's and my grandpa's, that old barn's where I sold my first kiss. It's my past and my future. It's my home where I raise my kids. My blood's in every acre, I've planted every seed. When I die, it's where I'll rest in peace. Yeah, it's more than just a farm to me. Skinny as a rubber band, whisker face and summer tan, that boy came back to work like Grandpa's lad. His hands got rough, he got tough, made of the right stuff. That high school boy grew to a man. My family gave him 20 acres on the day he took his bride. But he cried out loud, said, I'll make you proud. You're the man that changed my life. And you said, was my daddy's and my grandpa's, that old barn's where I sold my It's my past and my future. It's my home where I raise my kids. My blood's a lead baker. I've planted every seed. When I die, it's where I'll rest in peace. Yeah, it's more than just a farm. It's more than just a farm. It's more than just a farm to me.
Yeah, everybody. Tell a friend, tell a lover. We are back here live. What's up, Doug? Welcome back to the show. Was that the wrong song, Doug?
Hey, that was actually more than just a farm. That wasn't the It's All Country, but that's more than just a farm, man. That's a great song too, and I know the guy that sings that one as well, and he likes it.
You know why? I'm looking. You know what? I am such a. You know what? Not only am I the O.J. Simpson of the English language, the O.J. Simpson of playing music.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
But you know what?
We still
That's
love
a great
Doug.
song too, though.
I can't even believe it.
I can. I can absolutely believe it.
I swear I'm such a jerk off.
Yeah. Did you hear that, everyone? Everyone repeat after me. Ken is such a jerk off. There, we took care of that.
Well, Doug, man.
Well, you know what that means, Doug? You know what I think that means? I think that Ken has to open up all the rest of the shows for the remainder of the month with your hit single.
Ooh, I like that.
I have no problem
There we
doing
go.
Let's do it.
I think that's a great idea.
You know what? If that's my punishment, I would rather play that than me so horny. So horny. I'm just.
I don't know what that is, but hey, all right.
Me love you long time.
Okay, Ken. Woo.
I'm just disturbed by that.
Just imagine. You guys imagine that being like, Doug, man, that could be like your nighttime.
Your adult version?
Adult version.
Nighttime
like
single?
your nighttime ringtone. Me love you long
But
time.
we have to do country, but you have to do a country style. Like, me love you long time. Me love
you know what? They already had that movie, Deliverance.
Oh, okay.
So, Doug, I got to ask you, are you up in Alaska right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sure am. I'm sitting at my house right now in our bedroom, trying to stay away from where the dog's barking and the kids are having fun, watching TV and wrestling and everything else. I'm trying to stay where it's a little quiet.
Do you ever come down into the lower 48 to do some playing around, or are you always up in Alaska?
No, I do. I just finished up a motorcycle tour this summer. I did a tour. I rode my motorcycle from Anchorage, Alaska, all the way down to Orange County, California.
Dang.
I spent about I spent about 5.5 days on the bike. Covered over 3,600 miles. Did some concerts down there in Orange County and San Diego, and then spent about 5 days there visiting with my family, and then I turned around and rode back. By the time I got home, I did about 7,622 miles in 12 days of riding. So,
dude, man.
Talk about saddle sore.
So what did you use to keep your ass soft, man? Because, man, those cheeks must have been on fire. You know what? That's probably not an interview you got anywhere else talking about your album. What did you do for your ass cheeks to keep them soft, Doug?
Oh boy,
the backside really wasn't the problem as much as
the front side
between my shoulders.
What kind of bike were you riding?
What I did use every day, I used anti-monkey butt.
That's too funny.
Anti-monkey butt.
We need to put a picture up of that. I don't even know.
I've never heard of anti-monkey butt.
Product placement right there.
I like that.
I think I ought to get a free jar of anti-monkey.
Listen, you know what? That's got to be the best advertiser that I could get for the show.
Ken Pettigrew Show, brought to you by Anti-Monkey Butt.
Anti-Monkey Butt. No monkey butt here on the Ken Pettigrew Show.
There you go.
That's awesome.
That's right.
But what if...
That's right.
Oh, but you know what, Doug? That could double as like one of those employees that are ass kissers, that they can use it as chapstick too.
Oh yeah, that would be really good.
That was thinking outside the box.
Yeah, that would probably work pretty good.
So, Doug, man, next time you come down in Southern California, man, our studio's in Southern California. If you ever need a drummer, a bass player, and a backup singer, a Strawberry Blonde, she can sing backup. We can play some music for you, my friend.
Well, sweet. Now, where in Southern California you guys at?
Right in. Well, Fish is in.
I live in Huntington Beach,
in Orange County, and I'm in almost Arizona, called Ontario. It's so hot right now. It's so hot here right now.
Yeah. Well, I grew up right there in Yorba Linda is where I grew up.
Oh.
That's right where I was at.
I drive by it every time I'm on the way to the show.
Yeah, and the studio's out here in Montclair.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I know right where you're at. There, I was down in Yorba Linda and then did some stuff in Santa Ana and Orange, and then down in Escondido.
Nice.
Then coming home, I did a show in Carmichael and kind of through. Carmichael's more central up by San Francisco or Sacramento, excuse me. But yeah, that's my dad still lives in the same house I grew up in, right there in Yorba Linda.
So how did you get from Yorba Linda to Alaska?
Right.
When I graduated college, we moved. My wife and I got married. We moved to Michigan. We spent 4 years in Michigan, and then we came up to Alaska to visit. Her dad had started a church up here, and we came up to visit and fell in love with the place and God called us and moved us up here, and we've been here ever since. This is, like I said, this is home.
That's fabulous.
That's home. No kidding.
Michigan wasn't cold enough. You're just like, I'm headed more north.
Now,
off I go.
Mess up with my brain.
Now, dare I ask, what kind of church?
In Huntington Beach, I used to lifeguard. Yeah, I used to lifeguard at Huntington Beach when I was growing up there. That was definitely my stomping grounds right there.
Drastic change of weather.
Doug, man, you might have gave Fish mouth to mouth.
No, I don't think so. That did not happen.
Because when Fish tried to surf, they had to realize that you couldn't doggy paddle in the ocean.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Guys.
Sorry, Ken's brain just goes there. Like, we have no control over. His brain just goes there.
He's not a very good boy.
Oh, I'm good. No, I'm good.
So, Doug, out of all your songs, what's your favorite to sing, and why?
Really, truthfully, the songs you all just played is probably my favorite to sing, and it reminds me of my grandfather is why. My grandfather, when I was 13 years old, I got to spend the summer with him at his farm in South Central Illinois. And, I just learned so many lessons that year. And I thought, 13-year-old boy from Southern California and everything I was involved in, I thought I knew it all, And then when I got back to the farm, and the first thing I realized is farm life started early in the morning when my grandmother come in and banging on a pot at 5 o'clock in the morning saying I had overslept. And, but I learned how to milk cows, learned how to slaughter animals, how to gosh, you name it, I did it all. You'll gather eggs and plant and learn how to back up tractors, and trailers on them, and combines, and everything else. So it reminds me of my grandfather.
Now, what state was that in?
Illinois.
Man, now that's funny, the difference between grandmothers in Illinois, when they come banging on pots to wake you up, California, they come smoking pot to wake you up. Woo! Put all that together.
Ken.
Kenny.
But Doug, man, listen, my friend, man, we really appreciate you coming. You know what? Is it daylight, dark? What's it like up there right now?
Yes, it's daylight and dark.
Is it daytime and nighttime?
Right now we're about an hour behind you, so it's 7. It's just about 8 o'clock right now. And it is still light, but the sun is going down. We're losing daylight in about 6 minutes. 6 minutes a day right now. We're losing daylight. So, it's fading fast. By December, we'll be down to our shortest days of the year. We'll have about 3.5, 4 hours of sunlight. Our longest days are in June. June, the sun just doesn't go down. It's light all the time.
Nice. So, hey, why don't you give your wife's church a little plug too, man? Somebody's up there lost, needs to find a little place to come to. Where do they find it in Anchorage, Alaska?
Well, we're at the Cowboy Church of Anchorage, and we meet at Wayland Baptist University every Sunday morning, 9:30. and have a great time with that. And, anybody that's up in Alaska, please come visit. We'd love to have you.
All right, Doug. Well, man, thanks a lot for coming to the show. Listen, we're going to be posting your website. We're going to be tweeting it like crazy. Got a pretty good following on the Ken Pettigrew Show here. Anything that we can do to look at Fish just through the yeah, man. You know what? He just put your link for your wife's church in there also. And everybody, listen, man. You need to tell a friend, tell a lover where it is you're at Monday through Thursday right here at Ken Pettigrew Show. Thanks again, Doug, for calling in, my friend.
Hey, thanks, guys, for letting me come on, and I'll get that CD out to you in the morning. We'll close out with It's All Country.
It's all.
Yeah, thanks
Yes.
so much, Doug.
All right, Doug. Talk to you later, buddy. All right, buddy.
All right,
Bye-bye.
thanks.
That's Doug. I'd like to close out with All Country, but I still can't find the freaking song. But tell you what, I'm Ken Pettigrew. I'm going to give you a little tongue in public, baby.
Your favorite.
It's what you all need, a little, dare I say, tongue in public. 773-3KP Show. Tell a friend, tell a lover. We'll be right back, everybody.
The butcher is back.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Tell a friend, tell a lover.
Tell
right
a hater
back
too.
here. Even tell Danny Glover.
Tell his mother and his brother.
Somebody was calling in and they hung up because I didn't answer the phone right away for
Maybe
him.
they got scared.
Well, if you're going to call back, man, call back 773-3 KP Show. Can't figure that out. 773-357-7469. Need to tell a friend, tell a lover you're
69.
out right here. And remember, check it out at WROMradio.net. Everybody replaying the show. 56 countries. We're getting 12, 13, 16,000.
56 countries.
And we're getting thousands and thousands of hits during the show now.
That's fabulous.
People are wising up.
So I do appreciate everybody coming in and checking out the show. And everybody in all your foreign countries, come up with some language. We thank you all. We thank you all in every national language that was. Whatever language
we are the children.
I'm just trying to cover every language that we could possibly cover.
You're so considerate.
I started out with Zimbabwe.
Then we go to China. Shishi, Qingdao, Qinghai.
And then that foreign country, Alabama.
Hell, don't you start with that again, boy. I'll come over there and stick a ramrod right up your...
Exactly. So anyways, a lot of stuff still on the news. We got a lot of articles.
Can we talk about the peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Oh, my God. That woman is a moron.
Could you believe that?
No.
Chrissy, read
I
that
couldn't
story
believe
to us.
that.
She is so...
All right, guys. Here we go. So, sometimes when you're a teacher or just a, not teacher, you talk about, we're such good friends. We go together like peanut butter and jelly, or the compliments, blue and purple complement each other like peanut butter and jelly. Well, apparently a principal has decreed after some stupid parents, complain that peanut butter and jelly could be deemed as racist because not everybody eats peanut butter and jelly. People from other countries don't eat peanut butter and jelly.
It's an American
Maybe we should
food.
be saying it goes together like beans and cheese, like a burrito. It goes together like white rice and fried chicken. I don't know.
Goes like shit and a shingle.
Exactly. So they're saying that we should no longer say peanut butter and it goes together like peanut butter and jelly.
Chrissy,
Okay, I have to agree with you 100%, Ken.
What's that?
This lady is way on the oversensitive horse.
Right. Okay.
Way on the oversensitive.
I am like the most unsensitive person probably out of most people we know. I'm pretty unsensitive towards things. Because I don't want to hear the sob story from anybody because nobody's walked inside my shoes, so I don't want to hear their shit. I did it.
Exactly.
So why can't you and why can't them? But look it. You're a racist, Christy, because you made it.
Wendy Morgan. Wendy Morgan.
You know what that is? That's funny. See, there's the difference between humor and being a racist. Agreed, right?
And I think everyone knows me that I'm a comical chick and I'm not a racist. If you know anything about this show.
Listen, by far, this show is the funnest show on the... Listen, this show's the funnest show out there. We cross every line.
We should all eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches next show.
We should all eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You know what I want to eat, man? Man, as a child, I used to eat bologna. I swear, that's all I ate. Bologna and ketchup sandwiches on white bread.
Can I tell you something good about bologna? Was it Oscar Mayer bologna, the circle kind?
Probably not, because we were way white trash poor.
Okay.
Not white trash, but we were way poor. Not trash, because we were just white
poor.
kids. I mean, we were the opposite of... we were the minority, hands down. So, anyways.
So if
Oscar Mayer,
I want to introduce you to something.
Yes.
If you get an Oscar Mayer bologna,
I get beef
and you
bologna,
put it
yes.
on a little circle glass plate, and you put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, the bologna curls up
on
into
the sides,
a little
yes.
bowl. And if you sprinkle cheese on the inside and cook it like that, it's really good.
Really?
My sister, who I love dearly, introduced us to this, and it's called the bologna special.
Really? Do you put chili inside the inside?
Oh, you could.
How about...
I used to eat that all the time.
You could probably put rice in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
See?
You can deep fry it with
savvy
bacon like at a LA
for
fair.
Your kids.
That is a good idea. You know what? That was one thing I struggled with as a kid all in life is getting my bologna not to effing curl. Because I am like, I don't know where that I have this OCD a little bit in me.
Yeah, imagine that.
A little bit. I have it.
You want things your way. That's so weird.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
But I didn't want the bread so I tried cutting it, like cutting the edges. Nothing helped. It still effing
curls
through.
up in the microwave.
And then even when I tried to fry it up,
still?
it still did it too.
So you're a bologna connoisseur.
Oh, listen, man. Yeah, and listen, anybody out there, you have
Gotta
to
be
buy
thicker bologna.
beef bologna. Don't buy that other shit. Go buy beef bologna. Don't go to your normal market. Let me save you guys some money. Go to like a big store or a Smart and Final. Buy 2 for like $6. Put one in the freezer. I know, man, because I was a single man for a long time.
Right.
And I made my sandwiches. And I'm not shitting you. And when I write my book, the reason why I bought this mic, bologna and bread sandwiches.
I like it, Ken.
100%.
I like your dedication.
The reason why I bought this mixer, bologna and bread.
I like
This
it.
computer, bologna and bread sandwiches for over a year. Bologna and bread sandwiches. And I saved every effing dollar that I could save.
This is the American dream.
Jeez.
Ken ate bologna and
Is that what I
ketchup
sound like?
sandwiches for years, and he worked his ass off to earn himself a
And-
mixer.
and he'd go- and he-
Hey, I'm talking fish. And earn
Yeah,
himself a
my,
microphone
she's on fire.
because
Stand back.
He is the American dream, and he ate bologna and beef, and you can do it too.
I'm just saying, a little dedication.
He also stole napkins from Del Taco to wipe his butt. So.
Well, he's committed to the dream.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Either way.
No, God.
What was it, Carl's?
You got to get the good ones from Tommy's.
Oh,
Chili
that's
burgers.
what. It was one of those places. I knew it was somewhere.
You know, because the chili kind of
Chili,
all
yeah.
mixed together. It all looked.
It was one of
It
those
was-
places. You were telling me. He's all, dude, I can't even afford toilet paper. I had to go steal bunches.
I never said that.
He sacrificed fish. He sacrificed and he
know.
worked hard.
Hey,
I know
but
he
you
did.
know what? Sacrifice matters. If more people sacrificed and didn't just get... See, the problem is that most people just get by and don't want to sacrifice to try to better themselves.
I agree.
They would rather be here their whole life instead of going like this to go up. And then when you get up, sometimes you got some downs, you got some ups. But just to be effing satisfied, I will never be satisfied in life. I will be on my effing deathbed thinking about something that I should have accomplished.
I got you.
I swear, I have
believe
it
it.
so bad.
You'll be thinking about what you didn't accomplish and then being
Yeah.
a pancake flipper.
Oh man, flipping my girl like Bisquick, man. That, you know what? That if I was a rapper, that's gonna be my nick, man. That's gonna be my rapper name, Bisquick. Because I like to flip my bitches just like pancakes. Flip my bitches just like pancakes.
Wait,
I'm just saying.
Side. Wait, how do you do West Side sign?
West
West
side.
Side.
Look at.
West side.
No, you don't have to look at. I don't even have to touch him. I'm so old school right there, man. No, this is mine.
What's that?
The shocker.
Oh,
2 for the pink, one
One
for
for
the
the stink.
stink.
That's
Okay.
right.
All right,
That's
I
going to be
gotcha.
mine.
I gotcha. But when
Well-
you write your book, I think you should dedicate it to your little Bisquick mix. That would be cute.
It's
Cute.
dedicated to
my little
Bisquick.
Bisquick mix.
Ah, yeah.
That's you, Kim. That's you.
It's dedicated to my pancake.
There you go. Your pancake.
It's-
Your pancake who ate those bologna sandwiches with you.
no,
Well,
this no.
This
I
is
mean,
pre-pancake.
this was
Pre-pancake.
pre-pancake days. I couldn't even afford pancakes then. Well, I guess I don't have to pay for pancakes. But hold on,
Okay.
this is getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, you're starting to drive downward now, man.
Okay.
Anyway, so let's get
the
back to
teacher's
peanut
an
butter.
idiot. The teacher's an idiot.
Why do you think? I mean, dude. I mean, does anybody out there honestly think that it is okay that we don't have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? What's next? We're not going to have Thanksgiving because it's offensive
Exactly.
to the Indians. Dot
Right.
or feathers, not
Yep.
dot.
Yep. Yep.
You know.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, it probably is a little offensive to Indians.
America, people.
Everything should be offensive. Listen, the best part about living in America is that we can have offensive things.
Yeah.
Honestly, that is true. We should not, if someone, okay, and it's so funny, there are these people out there. We all have them inside our lives. I have them. We all have them. We all come across them, from your workplace to your professional life to your family life. Somebody or a few people inside your life think they're so effing special.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me. What about me? What about this?
Me.
What, me.
God, it
Listen,
sounds like somebody I know, Ken.
Ken?
Pettigrew Show. But
Does it sound like somebody, Ken?
Sounds like someone I know.
Yeah, well, maybe some of you guys get it here. But do you guys realize
I don't think so.
that you guys are one of 6 billion people on the planet? You're not that special.
Yeah, you're not that special, Ken.
But my mama told me I was special.
My mama used to hug me. My mama.
She said I'm special and I can be anything I want to be.
Yeah.
Anything.
But you can't be anything you want to be.
That's not what mama said.
Okay, but mama lied to you, and nobody wants to tell you
You
that.
call my mama a liar?
Yeah, and so did mine, and so did my. Everybody, yes, 100%. All you guys out there, stop lying to your kids. They're not that pretty. They're not that good
them
looking.
to American Idol when they can't sing.
Listen, they're not that smart. They're not that intelligent. Their finger painting sucks. Most of you out there who have kids, you're.
I wish. Can we please get Rotten
You know
Tomatoes
what?
on the show?
What we're going to end up doing is getting a finger painting contest between the three of us and have people judge
We should
who
do
makes
that.
the best
Maybe
finger
next
painting.
week we set that up.
Okay.
We'll move a camera, put it over
Over
a
on one of the
thing right
tables.
there,
Yeah.
and we have to do
A
is
finger
it,
painting.
Is it finger painting by numbers?
No, just finger painting.
Just finger painting.
I'll bring the stuff.
You'll bring it?
Yep, I'll bring the
Hell
painting.
yeah, you better tune in next week for our finger painting competition.
Yeah,
Listen,
we're gonna see,
and
and
we're
we'll
all
let the
gonna-
audience judge.
And we're all gonna paint something
Okay.
within. It's got to be done and painted within
1 minute.
1 minute.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, and then you'll put a survey up. Whose
Survey.
painting is the
That's
best?
exactly right, and we'll put them up, and we're gonna see.
Vote for me.
Vote for Fish.
Fish. It doesn't matter because doesn't matter. I'm gonna win.
Yeah. You know why he's
You
gonna
know
win?
what? I'm not even an
But it's
artist.
good
You know what? I can't draw a freaking stick man to save my life, man. I mean, my stick man looks like it should be in the Paralympics. It should have like a handicap parking sign on my stick man. He should come with a placard. Like, it's already broken, man.
Dang.
Even when I put it on paper. So,
Oh yeah.
no sandwiches for you?
Sandwiches?
So what else do we now? Okay, what's next that you think we should stop making in America? Because what's too white in America?
What's too white in America?
I don't know. Well, PB and J are, according to this teacher. What's too white in America, Chrissy? Because we're going to break.
Yeah. Can I think about this for a
No,
minute?
right now as we're going into break.
I'll tell you what's too white.
Okay,
Too
Fish.
white.
Hamburgers, French fries, and soda pop.
You?
Oh, timeouts. We're banning timeouts.
That's too white.
Oh, you mean too? Oh, I thought you meant just anything in general too
You know,
white.
everyone always says white folks just do timeouts. They don't believe in spankings. Or when white folks get mad, they say, I'm going to write a letter instead of taking matters into their own hands.
I think that the NAACP is becoming too white. I'm Ken Pettigrew. Tell a friend, tell a lover.
God.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Your eyes on the prize, the truth it hurts, but the truth never lies. White, it's white as snow. Try it now, it'll never let you go, never let you go.
could it be how your body speaks out to me? I'm lusting all of the while. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. Don't lose the dreams of yesterday. What the fantasy away. So wear a trench coat to the ball. I'm Britney's biggest fan of all. Hugh Hefner's God, if there is one, he has to be. Look what he's done with this world. I find it odd, all the rules that I need to play. How can they define our morals? I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. Don't lose the dreams of yesterday. Wipe the fantasy away. So wear a trench coat to the ball. I'm Britney's biggest fan of all. I never doubted a word that you said to me. I think I'm lost in your smile. Or could it be how your body speaks out to me? I'm lusting all of the while. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a
Yeah, man. I turned out to be a dirty. No, I didn't turn out to be a dirty old man. I really thought I would have, but I actually didn't. I'm really surprised. Well, first of all, I'm not old yet, but when that day comes, what do you think, Chrissy? You think that I'll be some old geezer, dirty old geezer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? If you're a man, you're going to grow up to be a dirty old man. That's just the way it is.
What's up, man? Look at this. We got a little full chat room. Richard Dean, Kim. Oh, I know
What's up, Dean?
I know Joe. I know Squeaks. Cal, my baby.
Wendy.
William, the mouse. Morris, Wendy. What's up, Wendy? Welcome to the show. You got something to say, Wendy? We'd love to have a talk with you if this is your first time in. Have a little. What's your thoughts on?
I don't think.
What
so.
would be a good thought? Anybody out there want to have a good conversation? What would be a good thought?
Wendy?
With anybody. I don't care, man. I love getting them. Because I'm smarter than the average bear. People just
Didn't you
don't
say she's
know
a
it.
little bit of a firecracker?
Runs in the blood.
Like you? It runs in the family?
It runs in the family.
Look at.
Yeah,
no.
How about this, man? How about this dog that has stood over? By the way, I got to say, I got to welcome a new family member to Ken and Kim into the show.
Really, Ken?
Miles. We got ourselves a German Shepherd.
Aww.
So I got a new dog coming in. He's in the studio now. He's looking at me over there laying down, a little pup, all white German Shepherd. Had to name him Miles.
Aw, he's a nice
Cracker was
dog.
just a little too offensive.
Cracker, well.
Caucasian would have been great.
Hey, Caucasian.
What's up, Cracker?
I almost named him Caucasian.
You could
though.
call him Miles Caucasian.
What's up, Caucasian?
What would it be his nickname?
Especially when I stutter.
Oh, no.
His name would be.
Can I tell a funny thing?
You can please
that
tell
I
a
just
funny
saw
thing.
on Yahoo.
Yes.
Oh man.
So there is a school in Pennsylvania,
Right.
that posted a banner up, and they're trying to say, come be a part of public education with the Red Line School District. You can sponsor a banner across our field. Except they said, become a partner in pubic education. And nobody caught it before it went to the printers. Nothing. It's just become a partner in pubic education. Come sponsor a banner at our school.
I could teach somebody how to come sponsor a non-pubic class. Can I teach that class? Can I teach the non-pubic class?
Yes, you can.
Listen, man, bring your partner. Let me tell you how to shave. Maybe we can get it sponsored by Gillette.
There you go.
That would be awesome. You know what? And listen, ladies, you got to hold it up and shave down. The upstroke isn't good. I'm just saying.
So I'm glad you know so much about ladies shaving their vajaja.
No, I know about me shaving ladies' vajajas.
You shave ladies' vajajas?
Mm-hmm. I do too.
Why not?
You shave it?
I put KP in them. I put my initials in it. Like this. I'm all. Hello there.
Put a head. You put a microphone. Shape of a
Hi.
microphone.
Hey there, what you looking at there, Flicker?
An RE220 or whatever.
That is just freaking too much, man. That would be so much fun.
A microphone or just KP?
Just KP. You know, but the sad thing was, or would be, man, what if they were really that hairy that you could really shave KP in it? Or what if,
you just gotta ask your chick to grow it out a little bit, and then you
grow it out? The thing would be like, I mean, you would have to have it huge. How much hair? I mean, she would almost be French. There'd be so much hair. them dirty bastards. Oh, how dare I offend the French people?
You leave the French people alone, or I will come over there and omelette du fromage on your face.
Oh, man, that sounds like some bad fetish, doesn't it?
It means I will cheese omelette all over you.
Oh, I didn't. So, but no, yeah, Chrissy, what do you think about that school? You know,
I think.
How funny is that the school missed all that?
I think it's funny, but I think it's pretty like some idiot just got fired or laid off or seriously reprimanded. It's like you're advertising for a school and
What if
saying,
it was
come advertise at our school, buy a banner. We're all about pubic education. You know, teachers, parents were like, oh my God, what is that school teaching?
That is just brutal, man.
I do say
right away.
I am so offended by that.
What if that was like the spelling teacher that proofread this too? That would be the best part.
Just think of all the people that it had to go through. Someone had to draw it up, then someone had to approve the drawing.
Right.
Then it went to the printer. Then the printer had to look it over and approve it, and then ask them, "Oh, is this what you want on our copy markup paper?"
Right.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Like it had to have passed by at least 5 people.
Somebody looked at it
probably knew,
several
right?
times.
And they just shut
Oh,
their
they
mouth?
did. Come on, what do you
Someone
think? Disney does it all the time.
I
Just
listen.
like,
Listen, if something like if I was a city worker, I'm telling you, man, I'd be so snide enough that if I saw that, I'd let it go through just to know that I saw it go through and sit there back like. I'd be like that cat who ate the bird, man. Not I.
I didn't do it.
Not I. As a feather
Whose
hanging out.
signature is this? Who signed off? That's not mine. Somebody forged it.
Right? No kidding, right? It's
Somebody just signed off without looking at it, man. I'm telling you.
Of course, you know why? Because that's what, just like, you know what, do we want to start with everything that goes on in this country? It's just what we do. From the healthcare bill to this. Listen, see, this is the problems happen when you leave your anything into a city government official's hands or somebody who works for, who's paid by the city or paid by the government. They don't have to do a good job because it doesn't matter. Because in the end, it doesn't matter because no one's going to say nothing to them. These people will still have their jobs. They're going to laugh it up forever. But how many tax dollars now are going to have to go in and to redo all this? But they're not going to make them pay for it.
Yeah, but okay, I don't work for the city, and I make mistakes at work, and they don't make me pay for it.
But if you do it 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times, but if you do it 2 or 3 or 4 times, your ass is out.
No, sometimes you mix up food. You put in the wrong thing. They make a dish. You did it wrong. They have to remake the whole new dish. No.
How do you
restaurant doesn't make you pay.
How do you deal with that with somebody? You know what? There's a job I could never do, Chrissy. I could never serve someone a food because once they got shitty with me, they would be sorry, man. I would be caught on film spitting in it. I would be.
Yeah,
this is why. You know what?
The job for you.
No, it is not. And
No.
I am honest. I would say,
Oh,
fuck
boy.
you. Fuck you, prick. I'll teach you, son of
Ken,
a
that's
bitch.
why we both know I have better people skills than you do.
You
A
do?
Yeah, a little bit.
Probably. A little bit. You're
I
probably
do.
way more tolerant than I am when it comes to things.
I think I just deal with it differently. I think there's a way if someone's being a bitch to you to kind of be curt back to them, but not be an asshole.
Well, but if someone's being a bitch to you, don't you have every right to be a bitch back to them and tell them fuck you?
Not in my job. Do I want my job? Because if I want my job, no. I can't do that.
See, you know what? I do not let customers ever beat on me.
That's not what I'm saying. I did
Never
not
get
say,
shitty with
I did
me.
not say I let them walk all over me. I just said if they're being an asshole to me for something that I have no control over, I can respond to them
Okay,
very
I understand that
curtly
now.
and civilly.
Okay, I understand that now. I'm talking about someone is just an outright, you know that they're just a douchebag in life.
Well, it's not my fucking problem. Then I'll tell the manager.
But isn't it fun to get back a little bit at them?
No.
No?
Because then they're gonna write a review about me on Yelp, and then my manager's gonna say something to me about it.
Yep. Yelp is dangerous, man, for
Yelp.
restaurants.
People need
Yelp. I'm going to Yelp you.
I'm going to Yelp you.
Go
You know
right
what,
to
man?
hell.
I had some lady, her brother called me from Los Angeles.
Okay.
And goes, he's getting shitty with me. He goes, look, effing homeboy. And I said on the phone, look, I'm not your effing home. I said, look, I'm not your fucking homeboy. Get that straight now. Just like that. And the owner was standing right in front of me. I said, listen, that guy's not talking to me like that. Neither is he, neither is you, neither is anybody else. And if you don't like that, here's my keys. I will fucking walk. I will walk.
I know you will, Ken.
Fucking in a heartbeat because I can do what I do better than anybody else.
I'm not in a position to do that shit.
What
Because
do
then
you
guess what?
do?
I'm gonna have to collect unemployment until I get another
I'm a
job.
hammer, man. I'm a good leader of men. People work for me, work under me, work around me. I can't help it. That
Work as far away from you as possible.
You know what? It works like this. They do a good job because they don't want to hear me break their ass
in front of everyone else.
Listen. I deal with grown men. I'm not
Yes, you
dealing with little girls. I'm not dealing with boys. I'm dealing with people that are doing adult jobs.
Actually, you're very fair.
And it does call for adult conversations. And if an F-bomb gets dropped, go find another job. That if you're that effing sensitive, go find another job. Because in this world, everybody's too sensitive. Go find another job. I told them, Toolbox has wheels for a reason. You can roll that son of a bitch right out of here. And now they know that I'm not kidding.
Right.
So now what? Or stay here and have a great job, have a lot of fun, and pretty much just do your job and you'll never get hassled. Just work. Do your job. And when the work is done, we can laugh. Listen, we've sat down when there was no work and watched football on a Sunday. I mean on a Saturday in an air conditioning office on leather couches.
Right.
We did not pay them.
Right.
But they got the work done.
Yeah, I got you.
But if I came in, there's work. Oh, they will be sorry. See, I wouldn't even have to worry about that.
Yeah, so they just got to be responsible.
That's it. And when they're not, see, that's what more people need, and more adults need that. We need people to make people responsible and be held responsible because in most cases, everybody gets a pass, man, right? Everybody gets a pass. And plus, I don't get that. I don't understand, man.
What do you mean everyone gets a pass? That's a pretty broad
Everybody,
statement.
listen, you rape a child, it's because your daddy didn't hug you. You're a thief because you needed it. You didn't show up on time because I had to change my girlfriend's tire. I didn't make it here because of this. I didn't do this because of that. I didn't do that is what I mean. Everybody's getting a pass. Everybody's getting a pass.
Can I have a pass?
Not here, man.
Please?
I don't give people passes here much. Not much, man, because you know what?
Can you pass some gas?
Oh, man. Silent but deadly ones. Watch out, man. They're stealthy.
Woo! Watch out where Ken eats for lunch.
Oh, man. No peanut butter. Look out, man. I can't be sponsored by a peanut butter company because it will be brutal in here, man. But I'm just saying, you got to be responsible for what you're doing.
I agree. It's just easier. Life is easier. Just take care of your business.
Isn't it?
And then you will have a good relationship with your managers, your coworkers. They're
Chrissy,
gonna know
I don't have
that
any
you can depend
problems in my life overall. Ask him sometime. Ask anybody I really know. I don't really have problems in my life because I deal with this situation then harshly and quickly.
Yeah.
And guess what? My friends are good to me. I'm good to my friends, even though they deal with my attitude, like in front of people sometimes.
Do they put you in your place if you're giving them attitude for no reason?
Very few. Very few people I listen to. Very few people.
Do you respect?
Oh yeah, for
who
sure.
Says like, hey man, don't talk to me that way.
Oh yeah, see, but it's not that. I don't talk to my friends like I wouldn't go break their chops. But if someone's being an asshole around us, I'll break someone else's, a friend of theirs or a stranger, in a heartbeat. Bam! Right. Just it's over. Right. And they're like, oh my God, man. I mean, Fish and I had been at band practice, and the lead singer's, and Fish said that I overreacted, but I felt like the guy was giving me some attitude, and I had to set him straight, and I did. Me and George were out. I mean, we were all playing in a band, and George was out watching us. Mm-hmm. Some guy was giving a buddy of mine's girlfriend all kinds of shit. Well, we put an end to that quick too. It's just sometimes you got to deal with things.
I got you, Ken Pettigrew.
You
you
see that dog? He listens. You know why?
Why?
Because he better. That's why.
Oh, okay. He also seems really nice.
No, he's super cool.
Listen, I didn't get to watch this video, but can you brief me on the sexual arousal reduces feelings of disgust?
Well, yeah, because when you have a boner, man, you feel better. Boners make you feel better.
Well, is that what the video said?
Well, in a roundabout way, you feel less disgusted with yourself.
Oh, is that what they're
when you're
what
sexually
degree of disgust are they talking about?
Yeah, well, but I would tend to believe if that's on a men's side, unless you got a small penis, and then when you're aroused, I mean, you look down and it's like.
That's some funny shit.
No, but that's no, but that's basically what they're saying. It's just that you feel less down. You feel less.
That's what it is. It was less down was the word.
Yeah,
you're feeling sad, and then
you
don't feel sad.
Yeah, because everybody.
That's the whole study. Didn't we all know that already?
Oh, but everybody has to have studies.
That's true.
Good, you know what? It's a good way for the government to take your money unaccounted for.
Well, it says one of the studies. I don't know if this is the one that you're referring to, but it was posted just recently through Counsel and Heal that it's the disgust is an emotion that and that women who were sexually aroused and were more willing to touch and do initially disgusting tasks were more apt to feel more friendly, female-friendly erotica is what they're saying. So it's kind of actually a study that was actually kind of a cool thing for women to understand that it's not a bad thing to have these feelings and emotions.
So it's good for you women to bone more.
Sexual desire reduces feeling of disgust in women.
So fornicate, everybody.
And be disgusting about it.
Oh,
guys like that, don't they?
Okay, to a point, yes.
Yes.
To a point. I would say I'm a pretty open cat. But there is some, you know what? I don't want to deal with some slutty bitch either.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that. You want a chick who's just slutty in the bedroom.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Not
okay.
who's walking the
Hold on.
streets
Hold on. What am I saying? I was trying to explain. Just yeah.
Right.
I was trying to dance around it. Just
yeah. I appreciate your honesty.
Sure. Just a good Well, listen. Let's take one more break, and then we're going to
What?
We're going to got the Worldly News Report coming.
Oh, yeah. I have some apologies as well.
We got some apologies to deal with.
Right.
We have some good stuff to deal with. But listen, I want you guys to all do me a favor. Check out my boy over at Focus Dynamic Consulting. I'm Ken Pettigrew. We'll be right back, everybody.
Business today is evolving faster than at any other time in history. And at Focus Dynamic Consulting, we are helping companies think ahead. Even while we are helping solve your business challenges today, we are thinking about the future and how we can take you there. Focus Dynamic Consulting specializes in executive business management, leadership development, team building, and mentorship. Please visit our website at www.focusdyna.com.
That's right, man. I like that, man. Little, you guys like that? Pretty badass, I think, man. Blue,
good rock band.
Yeah, Blue Hand Me Down, a little Vintage Trouble. And I thank again everybody.
They're coming on soon.
They are coming on.
First week of October.
Yeah.
We got a little Vintage Trouble.
Yeah. You know what? Little Vintage Trouble's going to be coming in studio. Well, not in studio.
No, I don't think in studio. I'm going to check, but I don't think so.
I can't wait to get.
But next week, We should have, as of now, an illusionist and mentalist on with us.
Really?
Reads our mind. Wayne Hoffman.
Is Wayne coming in here?
He's supposed to come in studio.
What is Wayne? What is going to happen to him
He's
if he?
going to read our mind, Ken.
What if he can really read my mind? What is he going to?
I'm going to laugh so hard.
Kim's going, oh, what if he reads something that's like way deep and everybody's like, ah, running from the room, man.
I can't wait.
Man.
Yep.
What else does he do? Reads our minds.
He reads your minds, and he also does some illusionary.
Nice.
How would I say that? Illusionary.
He's an illusionist.
Yes.
Illusionist.
But his biggest thing is mind reading, and he kind of subconsciously implants commands in you to get the result he wants.
Nice.
But you don't know he's doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
You think he can be like with me? Try to get deep into my thoughts. You think that's even possible for him?
I think he's more just a great indicator of
reading
can't
wait. People?
facial expressions.
I can't wait.
But we'll see.
Oh, I cannot wait.
I'm super excited. He's I shouldn't say that, but I'm very excited to see what goes down with it.
Yeah, man, this guy is going to be and in studio sitting right over here. We got and you guys will see our other studio cam when he's sitting here, and it's going to be a great time then. But what else? What else we got? Man, how about this? Should we talk about this Libya thing and all this crap that's going on in the embassy real quick? And my thoughts, your guys' thoughts?
Let's hit us up with your thoughts. I haven't really sat and thought a lot yet on it.
My thoughts on this, and it's coming out that this was already a planned attack on 9/11.
I heard that
on
as
the
well.
embassy. It just happened to be piss poor timing. Maybe it wasn't even timing, or maybe they just waited to really get this video out, this fake video of some guy from Cerritos, California, which is about 35 miles from here, right next to the city I grew up in, actually.
That attack in Libya was pretty coordinated, Ken.
It was way coordinated.
It was not just a bunch of protesters. They know that. It was about 50 armed people went in and stormed it like military troops, like fighters. So
guess
that
what?
was definitely planned out on 9/11, no question.
From Northwest Florida, John, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man, you guys going to open the lines up again? I got stuff to say.
Dude, we can do this. We got about 10 minutes left, man. What do you got to say? Actually, we have about 5 minutes. We got about 5 minutes left to say, man. What do you got to say real quick?
Listen here, man. You know, life is good here in Northwest Florida.
Right?
I got a story about I was raped by a dog when I was 14 years old.
Now, did he do it doggy style?
Absolutely. Listen, you know.
No, okay, wait, hold on.
Now, who was doing who?
Who? Yeah, well, who was on the bottom, you or the dog is the question.
Listen, I was on bottom.
Oh, okay.
Old doggy had already been around the block a couple of times, apparently, because I was just playing, and he was serious. You hear me?
Yeah.
You notice how he said he.
He was serious. So the thing was like true, like lipstick was all the way extended out.
Red rocket, red rocket.
Red rocket, red rocket, come on over.
Hey,
let Rover take over.
What's that?
You ever heard about the love knot?
The love knot. No, but I heard of one of those little bands, man, that you wrap on your crank, like right at the bottom. You wrap it up tight, so right before you blow, you give it a little yank.
No.
No?
Man, listen, a dog has got a knot at the back of his wing, and that's what keeps him from pulling off from another dog. And let me tell you what, he gets that thing jammed up in there, and that thing swells up about the size of your fist. There ain't no coming out.
Oh, literally.
John, why do you know this information?
Because listen,
he's
you
sick.
didn't hear? He was raped.
Didn't you hear?
Wait.
He was
Hey,
checking
John.
the back of his schlong to
Hold
see if
on.
there was a knot.
Hey, John, you know what? You need some of this music and make this sound a little sadder.
Well, didn't you hear he's from North Florida?
Okay, go ahead, John. Tell your story about your dog raping.
Listen, man, I was raped by this dog. I was just a young kid, and it was horrible. You know, I thought I was playing, but, you know, I was playing around. I was just a curious kid, 13 maybe, something like that, 13, and never had any kind of sex. And all of a sudden, you know, I'm back here messing around with this old dog. I'd seen, you know, pictures. Back then, we only had magazines. I'd seen pictures of people and dogs and all that shit. So I was like, whatever, you know. And I was curious as a child. So I'm there, and I got this old blue tick dog, and this guy, I get him, I drop my pants, and he gets down behind me. Next thing I know, I bent over and rover drover, son.
And on that,
take your pants down, John.
John.
Let me tell you, that sounds like my
It was
cousin.
obviously not his first time.
John.
John, you're a prankster.
You know what?
You are a prankster.
You know what? John's the type of guy that takes peanut butter and puts its places and lets a dog just
Hey,
go to
John,
town.
man, you know what, brother? You have a call-in line anytime. Man, I saved your number. You will be anytime that you want to call in. We are here Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific time, 11 p.m. on the East Coast. Dude, I do appreciate you coming in for a little double dip tonight, my friend.
Oh, thank you so much,
Look,
John.
I got another joke for you guys.
No, we're running out of time, brother. We got to wrap this baby up. We got some apologies.
Hubbard went to the Hubbard to get her $4.
I got to let the man go. John, dude, we got a show to do, and it's not John from Northwest Florida show. It is the Ken Pettigrew Show, and no more balloon knots or whatever they called it.
That's disgusting.
So, listen, we got a little Worldly News report. We got some apologies, and we're going to wrap this bitch up, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
So what are we doing? Apologies first?
No.
News?
Worldly
Oh, guys. Okay, here we go. Everyone, it's time for our Worldly News Report, brought to you by Nigel Woodbury. Don't forget, you got to tell them that Nigel sent you. This show is brought to you by West Coast Auto Sales. Tell them Nigel sent you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nigel Woodbury reporting live from London. First off, condolences to Chris Stevens of the U.S. Embassy in Libya. A stupid film about a prophet causes an uproar worldwide at all U.S. embassies. A very sad situation. All condolences to the families. Moving on, actress Sally Struthers arrested for DUI. Unless you're 75 or older, who the hell is that? Moving on, Katie Couric opens a new talk show to huge numbers. Prediction? Gone in 3 months. Moving on, NFL opening weekend. The Raiders lose their seasoner opener. Moving on, a new monkey species is discovered in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The male species is black and the female species is blonde. Interesting. Moving on, the iPhone 5 is now officially coming out on September 23rd. Who really cares? I have an Android. Moving on, this has been Nigel Woodbury reporting live from London.
Yeah, Nigel right there, man.
Nigel.
We have moved up in life. I'm telling you, the Worldly News Report brought to you by WC Auto Sales, where it's cheaper to keep her, man.
Cheaper to keep her.
So, what kind of apologies that you guys have since you guys have to cleanse your soul?
Okay. I would like to apologize to Doug if Ken didn't get your country ways and for playing the wrong song.
Oh, man, yeah. I'll second that one. Moving on. Anyone that was molested by grandpa or anyone for that matter, molestation is no joke. We apologize if we offended anyone.
That's a good one. I would also like to apologize to the people that are legitimately on welfare and working your ass off to get back in there.
I'd like to apologize to Tea Party or Republicans, Independents, Libertarians, and Democrats because you all get your panties in a wad if anything is said that you don't agree with.
I would like to apologize to Kel for my sister being a little spicy to her for
Spicy.
not really a good reason.
She's spicy.
Spicy.
I don't really think it was that bad.
But anyways.
And next.
Moving on, I'd like to apologize to the French. Not.
Well, actually, I was going to apologize to the French ladies with or without hairy backs on behalf of me and our good friend Richard in the chat room.
Hairy backs, not okay. Hairy fronts, well, we'll talk later.
Hey, everyone's got their own thing.
That's right.
Yep.
And I'd also like to apologize to all country musicians anywhere that was offended for Ken playing the wrong song when they were hoping to hear Doug Briney's opening spot. And we will make sure that Doug's opening song will be the opening for the remainder of the month of September. Isn't that right, Ken?
Right.
That's all.
That's it.
Right. So a couple other things. Hillary Clinton is still ugly.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my God, that poor girl is butt ugly.
Would
man.
somebody send her to a plastic surgeon just to get one of those, like at least a lift a little bit,
Hey,
something?
I know someone who would put the wood to her. Mouse, what's up, brother?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go. Mouse in the
Mouse.
house.
Actually, this is I'm the dog that raped John.
We have the dog calling in that raped John.
That raped John.
Hi, how you doing, dog?
So
Yeah,
dog.
listen,
So
well, just for the record, John was asking for it.
He was.
And,
So you, Mouse, that raped Mouse, the dog that raped John. So when you got into that balloon knot, could you pull out, or did you have to get your balloon nut first before you lost your balloon knot?
That does not say.
I'm just asking.
Doggy nut.
All I'm doing is I'm just calling to say that John asked for it, and you know, he loved every fucking second of it. I love you guys.
So what are you
I'm outta here.
saying? That
Bye-bye.
John's so hot he'll even give a dog a bone? But anyways, everybody. But all you guys out there listening, Mouse, thanks for calling in, brother. I'll catch you after the show. I want to thank everybody over at WROMradio.net for blowing it up. All you checking it out at streamcastic.com, kenpettigrew.com. Tell a friend, tell a lover. I'm Ken Pettigrew.
I'm Chrissy.
Fish in the house.
And that's Fish when he wakes up over there.
Sorry, I was reading something.
You guys remember, check out the show Monday through Thursday. Little half-hour shows through Monday and through Wednesday. Just giving you guys a little tip. Putting it in halfway. You get full penetration. Thursday night. Tell a friend, tell a lover.
Tell a hater, too.
Tell a hater. Stop being little bitches, everybody. Take care of yourself. Don't be a victim. Don't give anybody else any shit. Don't take anybody's shit. I'm Ken Pettigrew. Peace, everybody.